Welcome. This is Old Timer doing another video for Final Fantasy Online, Final Fantasy 14 Online. And tonight we're going to take on a dungeon, Sastasha, I think it's how it's pronounced. It's pretty much the first dungeon that you're eligible for at about level 15 or 16. I'm a little higher than that, and let's take a look at Fergus here. He has multiple classes and jobs. Here we see that he is a level 21 conjurer. That's my healer, and that's my highest level so far. I've got Gladiator and Marauder and the tanky issue characters. Ranged DPS, or melee DPS rather, we've got the Lantern Rogue at only level 8 for the Rogue. And my ranged DPS, this was a class I thought I would be specializing in more. As an archer, ranged attack, I like that the most. But tonight, we're going in as a healer. And this will be a new experience for me. I've done the dungeon before as a healer, but I'm still getting used to this. So I thought I'd do a video of it tonight and put it up on YouTube, put it on Twitch, see what you guys think. So as you're watching this, if you see some things that you like, don't like, leave a comment. Be sure to let me know what's going on, what you think we could be doing and should be doing, and you know, we'll grow, get better at this, right? So here are the duties that I'm available for. I've already done, let's see, I've got 2 leveling dungeons available to me, and they are Sastasha and the Tamtara Deepcroft. I'll be doing that one maybe later tonight. We'll see how this first one goes. But yeah, you can see 15 and 16. There are more, obviously. I just haven't opened them up yet. And I'm looking forward to growing and working on that and doing as many of these as I can. But yeah, let's go ahead and throw our hat into the ring as a healer. This usually doesn't take very long to get going. There we go. I'm in. Tank is in. We just need a couple of DPS and we will be ready to rock and roll. One more. Here we go. Very quick. Light party. I'm not sure what that means, but you know, we're a party of the light, right? Bright, shining examples of adventurers. I know the adventurers have a bad name in Final Fantasy 14, but we're the good ones. Really cool opening cinematic here. And there we are at the beginning. All right, our tank is Milak Hutter, and we've got a couple of DPS there. I'm going to focus on our tank. He's going to be the dude that I heal. And you can see that we all have little you know, plants next to our name, meaning that we are all relatively new to the game, or at least a low level. So let's see how we do here. Make sure that our tank is holding aggro and that our DPS are avoiding aggro as much as possible. And that goes with me. I tend to take some aggro at certain points, mainly just because I'm the healer and healers end up taking aggro. But here we see Malak is not really paying attention to what's happening behind him. But we survived. And it will be up to our tank to kind of lead the way. First one in is the one who will be grabbing the aggro. And I'm not sure what's holding him back at this point, but our 2 DPS folks are like, you know what, screw it, we got this. All right, so we'll see. Generally, our DPS aren't really set to take a whole lot of damage. They don't have the armor generally, or the hit points. So we'll see. Maybe our tank got a phone call. I don't know. But we will not make it too deep into this dungeon without a proper tank. That's for sure. And I will not be doing any DPS here. My job is strictly to heal. And that will be my focus. The Bloody Memo. I've seen this before. I'm not sure exactly what it does. All right, looks like our tank is back-ish. But Red, rather, of the 14th chakra is like, come on, let's go, come on. And Lex is like, screw this, I got it. Gotta make sure that Lex doesn't die. And it looks like I've got some aggro. Maybe a lot of aggro. Yeah, this is not looking like it's going to be a good run. And it might be that our tank, this is the first time he's ever done anything like this and is just getting a feel for it. And you know, that's one of the reasons I'm no longer playing World of Warcraft is this would have been disbanded right away. The patience for new players, for inexperienced players, for those who are maybe just aren't very good at whatever it is that they're supposed to be doing, that just kind of disappeared, that sense of patience and teaching and learning. You know, everyone's expected to be at the top of their game all the time, and the patience level just come on, Malak, hang in there, we're coming. You took off without us. You know, it's just a real toxic experience many times playing World of Warcraft in dungeons. Again, that lack of patience was so frustrating. And I know people are like, okay, come on, let's go. And we all get that. But I'm seeing it less so far in Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm happy about that because this has I don't know, for whatever reason, the people I've come across in game as well as in chat, either on my YouTube channel or on Twitch, they've been just super supportive and nice and patient. There have been a lot of things that I do differently than what they would expect or hope, but it's never been, dude, you suck, you need to fix that. It's just been kind of a, you know, this is generally how you would go about it. Oh, come on back over here, tank. Okay. Sorry. I just know that we've got stuff behind us as well. And make sure that I don't die, because, you know, when the healer goes down in a dungeon, it's not a good thing. There we go. So I do need to be a little bit more patient, let Milak take some aggro, take some damage before I hop in there with the heals, because sometimes that will pull a little bit too much aggro. And one thing I know for sure is I'm new to this game. I am a newbie, which means I'm going to be making stupid mistakes. I'll be saying and doing things that might leave you scratching your head. But I figure dungeons like this are, training grounds. This is like, Ragefire Caverns in World of Warcraft speak. Because, at the beginning there, you're trying to learn what your class could and should do. What is your key rotation? What are your abilities? And what kind of gear should you be focusing on? And where is our tank right now? Because I'm getting rocked. Oh boy. I don't know about this, folks. Whew. Yeah, if this continues at this rate, this is not going to be a successful dungeon, I don't think. I've done this twice, and I guess maybe I've been very fortunate with the groups that I've had, and this one definitely relies on a strong tank. Yeah, a strong healer would be good for sure. But the tank has to be aware of his surroundings. And you see here, he's running off, and we're in full combat here back behind him. So he could be drawing aggro and getting into trouble up there, or just kind of hanging out. There we go. But my job is to keep everyone alive, no matter what. They could be slow, they could be making stupid decisions, they could be, I don't know. Here's something in the distance. What do we hear? There's that big thing, the big boss there. Chopper. Get to the chopper. There we go. Whew. Did a misheal on that first one, but I think we're okay. Get out of the AoE. All right, not bad. So if you're just joining, this is Sastasha, a newbie dungeon, I guess you'd call it, in Final Fantasy XIV Online. And this is an interesting group, because it looks like both of our DPS folks here, Vrend and Lex, are familiar with the dungeon and the game in general. I'll just do agreed on both. There we go. I got lucky last time. I did end up getting a drop. I think it's the chest piece I'm wearing now. The brand new robe? No. What did I get? Oh, the Acolyte's half gloves. Those were the drop from the last dungeon. So that was pretty cool. All right. Waiting for Malak, our tank. Hey, hey. I got the, what did I get? The plundered salada. It sounds disgusting, but all right. That was the neck piece, I believe. Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah. I'll take a look here. Oh, hidden door, that's right. Our tank's back there going, where are we supposed to go? Hey, where'd you guys go? Come on, man, this isn't funny. Where are you? These two are going to try and dry aggro. Yep. I hope their whole thing isn't like, oh, you know, we got a good healer, we'll be fine. Surprise, sucker. Yeah, well, so far okay, but we need our tank. There he is. Welcome to the party, pal. Grab aggro if you can, please. That would be excellent. All right. Well, the good news is I was able to heal that without pulling any aggro. Come on, take out the scurvy dogs. There we go. So again, putting this in terms of World of Warcraft, Milak would have been booted in the first 5 minutes of this run. That's just the way the atmosphere is in World of Warcraft, and has been for years. The sense that I want to run the same dungeon 45 times today. I'm power leveling, I'm trying to get a specific piece of gear, whatever the case may be. That's just been the attitude. And it's driven people like me, longtime player, 14 plus years, it's driven me away from the game. And I don't want to go back to that. I don't. And I wouldn't stick around with this game if it had that same attitude. And, you know, so far I haven't seen it. Now, maybe I will come across it because there are going to be those players. In fact, many people are joining this game from World of Warcraft. So, yeah, you're going to have some of that attitude, you know, migrate over to the game, which is unfortunate. Oh, come on. Come back over here, get close to our, there we go. All the squishies are taking damage. There we go. Just gonna make sure Lex doesn't go down. Lex Horribilisusa. Interesting names. I'm one to talk. Fergus Oldtimer. No imagination whatsoever. I've been playing characters with similar names throughout just about all of my online role-playing game experience. I've played Fergus, I've played Can, I've played Tawdry. These are all nice. I guess I plundered cuirass. We'll read on that one. Careful, Lex. Where are you going, girl? So impatient. Oof. Yeah, there's a lot of mobs down there, too. But the cool thing is we all recognize the fact that we're new. We all have the little leaf next to our name saying, hey, I'm just a sprout. Don't walk on me, please. So, you know, give him time to look over the gear. Compare what he's got with what he can get. Is it worthwhile? Does he want to need it or should he greed it? Those are important questions, and we want to make sure he's got the best gear possible. He's the tank. He's the one taking all the damage, hopefully. So yeah, making sure that he gets the right stuff is good. But Lex is not going to be patient. This is going to get me some aggro. All right. Where is my... All right. Well, I was going to try and put one of them to sleep, but looks like we're going to be okay. I don't think our tank is here yet, though. And honestly, there are too many mobs here for just the 3 of us to take, with only 2 people doing damage. We need a tank. Be careful, ladies. All right. Lex is pulled again. Problem is, I have to heal pretty early to make sure that our DPS folks don't get killed too quickly, which means I'm going to draw aggro a little bit more quickly. So it's just a bad way of going about things from the start. But our tank is here, and life should improve. I'm not one of them, I swear. Don't kill me. I wonder what... I mean, he's doing something. He's reading something. I don't know. He's just not going anywhere, and we don't want to take on the boss without a tank, guys. Please don't pull him. Please, please, please. But yeah, he's just chillaxing there. There he comes, I think. Oh, don't go over there. Come over here. Oh, my. All right, I guess we're going there first. That's all right. We have to kill those guys anyway, so. We're just, we're ahead of the game, right? Yeah, it looks like maybe Malak won one of the items from that chest back there. Let's come back over here, guys. Come on. We got the captain. Come on. Oh, boy. All right, friend. Ooh, she's getting rocked. Hope I can keep up. See if Malak can get aggro. He's been away from enough of the fight. All right. So far, so good. Okay. We come over here to the Wave Rider Gate because we are ready to walk through there. Chase the captain yet further into the dungeon. Getting close to the final fight. We've got one little room here left and then into the last area for the big fight. But yeah, Captain Madison, he's got his little parrot there. Throughout all the fights it says, oh, the captain's super strong, the captain's super strong. Of course, I've had a chance to see what happens to the captain. Oh, great. Now I've got aggro. I don't want aggro. Come on, guys. I guess I better heal myself. Nope, no good. Phew. I was looking for my sleep spell. I've got a sleep one. I just couldn't find it right off the bat there. What I do like about this is the fact that I can spam heal and my mana is not an issue. Again, going back into my World of Warcraft comparison, you know, we would be stopping after every fight, just about, and updating our mana, trying to get caught up. And, you know, you hear from different sources, not just the healer, but even from the DPS mages and the shaman and whatever. OOM, out of mana. Come on, dude, slow down. Not a thing here. It's nice to not have to worry about that issue. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not sure how things are going to go with that last fight because it is a pretty intense fight with ads and everything. And without a proper tank and without allowing our DPS to focus on the ads, it can make for a really tough last fight. I'm surprised we made it this far, honestly. But luckily, the two DPS have a pretty good handle on things. They know what they're doing. They're able to, at the very least, burn things down quickly enough that they don't kill us entirely. I'm just hoping that the group isn't, as a whole, thinking, God, why doesn't the healer do anything other than heal? Why isn't he doing any crowd control? You know, stuff like that. Which would be a legit, I think. I don't know. With the group the way they're going right now, I think healing full time is a definite must. Especially with our tank just kind of wandering around What's over here? Not really paying attention to the fact that the rest of us are getting rocked. All right, careful, ladies. We got these behind us. I don't know if we want to leave them or not. Because I think once we cross that threshold, yep, we're in. Okay. So here comes the captain. He's been running from us, out of breath, and let's just say he doesn't have to worry about a headache anymore. All right. Let's light this candle. Den the Orca-toothed. All right. If the tank can hold aggro, the DPS can mind the adds as they come, I think we'll be okay. Bubbles begin forming on the water surface. That means the adds are coming shortly. You see Lex going off to the side there. Looks like she was getting ready to handle those unnatural ripples. And here they come. Oh boy. Wow. He went down pretty quick. I'm impressed. Starting to sweat there when I had all that aggro, but they knew what they were doing. Booyah. Nice mask. Here we go. Let's see what's in the chest. Okay, pair of Acolyte's thigh boots. And the Plundered Grimoire. I can't use that one. Let me compare here. Basically the same stats as what I've got now, so I'm just going to greed both of them. Let's see how we do. All right, so Lex and Milak, looks like they got the goods this time. Double check, make sure. Now that one's still. Oh, well, I got the Plundered Grimoire, which is nice because I will be playing a class that can use the Grimoire. Not my healer, obviously, but now I have something in my chest there, my armory chest, that I will be able to use for that character. Let's see. I guess it would be a main hand, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like there are 3 classes there that can use it, and I don't have any of those yet. I do have a lot of classes. Classes, roles, jobs, whatever. But yeah, I'm Gladiator, Marauder, Conjurer, Lancer, Rogue, and Archer. Haven't done any of the magical ranged DPS yet. I'll be doing that soon. And as far as my crafting skills, I've got everything except Weaver. um, and I played this game quite a few hours a day now just to experience as much as possible. And being wary also of the fact that it'll be very easy for me to get burned out on it. So I'm tempering it, knowing that at a certain point I'll realize this is what I want to do. This is the class I want to play or the job I want to have, and also the the disciple or discipline rather. Sorry, discipline of either the disciple of the hand or the land, maybe both. But which of those do I want to focus on? I enjoy fishing. It takes up a ton of my inventory space, but I like it. And looking at alchemy, fun. Goldsmith looks like it's going to be an interesting approach. But so far, I haven't found anything I don't like. Haven't tried Weaver yet, so maybe I'll hate that one. We'll see. But yeah, over the next few weeks, I will be doing more videos, more streams on subject matters like this, focusing on dungeons, and maybe take a look at comparing two different jobs to see how they compare to each other, and what kind of play style works best for me. And so far I'm enjoying being a healer. I think that's, being a conjurer here is kind of nice. I like being able to focus on one job and do it as well as I can. But I do want to branch out. The rogue, I know that leads to ninja. And as a kid, we all wanted to be a ninja, right? So I'm tempted there. The archer is going to turn into eventually a bard. That's just cool. Being able to play music and things like that. That's an interesting aspect of the game that I didn't know existed when I started, and as I'm learning about what each of these classes, these jobs can do, the more I'm liking this, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. And the excitement is spread out over all of the different areas of the game. In World of Warcraft, I played a hunter. That was my thing. I love playing a hunter. I've done that in pretty much all of my games, either a ranger in EverQuest, a hunter in World of Warcraft, and now an archer in this game. But as you see, it's not the highest level I've got. I've been able to focus on other classes and get to enjoy them. I think Gladiator is going to be fun. We'll see. I've only got to level 4. I haven't done really anything with that yet. And I can't remember which of these two will lead to each of those. I don't know. And ranged magical DPS. Looking forward to it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon as I explore the next dungeon, the Tamtara Deep Run, I think it's called. But yeah, cross your fingers. Maybe I'll go in as a different class just to see how that one flies and get a feel for it. All right, folks. This is Old Timer signing off. Thank you for joining me. And again, feel free to like, follow, subscribe, whatever. I'd love to have your input in chat on YouTube. That would be fantastic. Talk to you soon.